Many thinkers and analysts argue that the world is currently in a state of chaos. This observation is not made lightly. It stems from multiple interrelated crises across political, social, environmental, technological, and psychological dimensions. Here is a critical analysis of the key reasons behind this perceived global chaos. 1. Geopolitical instability. Ongoing wars and conflicts, for example, Ukraine-Russia, Israel-Palestine, civil wars in Africa and the Middle East, Iran, Israel and America conflict, rise of authoritarianism and nationalism challenging global cooperation, weakening of international institutions like the UN, NATO, making conflict resolution difficult, global power shifts, for example, China versus US, creating a multipolar and unpredictable world order. Analysis: power vacuums and polarized. Global interests prevent unified responses to crises, increasing fragmentation. 2. Economic inequality and instability. Widening gap between rich and poor, both within countries and globally. Debt crises in developing nations. Inflation and recession fears in developed economies. Technological disruption of jobs, increasing economic insecurity. 3. Environmental degradation. Climate change causing floods, wildfires, food and water scarcity. Loss of biodiversity and collapsing ecosystems. Resource wars, becoming more likely, for example, water and energy. Analysis: environmental crises are accelerating faster than political will to solve them. Climate refugees and ecological collapse are triggering new forms of instability. 4. Information chaos and misinformation. Social media echo chambers, conspiracy theories, and fake news disrupt shared reality. Loss of trust in media, science, and institutions. AI-generated content increasing confusion and mistrust. So, when people can't agree on basic facts, democratic dialogue and social cohesion break down. 5. Cultural and moral confusion, identity politics, culture wars and polarized values. Crisis of meaning. Many feel spiritually or emotionally adrift in hyper-individualistic societies. Decline of shared narratives or moral consensus. 6. Mental health and psychological strain. Rising rates of depression, anxiety, loneliness, especially among youth. Digital overload and attention fragmentation, weakening focus and empathy. Pandemic aftermath, deepened emotional exhaustion and trauma. Analysis: a psychologically unwell population is more vulnerable to extremism, division, and despair. Conclusion: a complex interlocking crisis. The world is not chaotic due to one reason, but due to the interaction of many factors. The world is not falling apart, it's rearranging itself in ways we don't yet understand. Paraphrased from modern sociologists, this chaos may be transitional, painful restructuring toward new systems and values. Whether it leads to collapse or renewal depends on our collective ability to respond wisely, cooperatively, and ethically.